welcome back to EmpoweRN.com. I'm Caroline Porter-Thomas here with your inspirational message of the week. So today's message is to incorporate breathing into your every movement. So one of the best things that I ever did was I took a yoga class, and not because it was such an amazing workout or the whole philosophy of yoga was so amazing, but because I learned how to incorporate breathing into your everyday movements. Like, move your arm up while you take a deep breath in, and then, as you let your breath out, put your arm down, and then you move forward and you just take a deep breath in and then you let it out. So the whole entire exercise is like that. And after about, 3 to 5 of these classes, you're like, you notice yourself going throughout your day just as your leg moves forward. When you walk, you take a deep breath in, and as it goes back, I mean, really, seriously, it actually is kind of like that. But when I was a nursing student, I noticed that, when I would get freaked out about a test, I would have such anxiety, I wouldn't be able to answer the question, or I wouldn't even be able to read the question properly. And what I would notice was that if I just stopped, took 3 deep breaths in, let them out, in and out, and then I went back to that question, I could read it much better and most likely answer the question. And then at the end, I would go over my questions again with, a lot of deep breaths in, making sure I got the right answer. And I mean, not to brag, but I did graduate with honors. So, I mean, my philosophy did work. And another thing that I did when I was a nursing student, which if you talk to anyone that I went to nursing school with, they were always laughing about me for this. But every chance I got, I would get up and I would just stretch and breathe. I usually just, put my butt against the wall and just went down and, counted to 20, and then did it in my left leg, my right leg. When you're in nursing school, I mean, I always say this, but school is just such a unnatural way of being. I mean, I feel like as humans, we were created to just move around and, be active. And nursing school is quite the opposite. So you want to incorporate breathing and moving. So when you become a nurse, or if you are a nurse right now, how do you do that? So as I walk down the hallways, especially if I have a long hallway to walk down, I always take a deep breath in and I breathe in as long as I can until I can't do it anymore, and then I just breathe out. And then I have triggers that I use. So one thing that, can be quite demanding when you're a nurse is, not every unit has it, but they're probably going towards it, is for the nurses to have wireless phones. So every time the phone rings, I remind myself to take a very deep breath before I answer that phone. So that just, helps me, take multiple deep breaths throughout the day. Another trigger is whenever I'm getting a medication out of the machine, I take a deep breath in every time the pocket opens. Deep breath in. So I have all of these triggers to help remind me to take a deep breath. Every time before I do my physical assessment, I take a deep breath in. So, every time I touch my stethoscopes, deep breath in. So I have all of these triggers that help remind me to, get well oxygenated, and, really it helps me stay a lot calmer. Alright guys, I hope this helps, and I can't wait till next week. I'll talk to you then. Bye!